Connection's good. Takes a few seconds. Hey, Russell. Naki line. Sorry, I had trouble pronouncing that one. From Finland. Robin Hood. Midu from Algeria. What's happening? Joseph, how are you? Brandon. How you doing, buddy? Bobby Dazala. Hi from Australia. Good. Am I gonna chef up something today? Nah, today I'm gonna chef up burgers and hot dogs for the family. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads are there. How you doing, Michael? Robin from Boston, Utah, Birmingham, UK. Wow, everyone's out today. Hi, Paul from England. South Philly in the house. Hey, what's up, Hillbilly? Love from the Mitten. What do I think about vegans? Uh, to each their own. Louisiana's in the house. Salut de Talban. Ça va extrême. Michigan, Scotland. Happy Father's Day again to all the dads. What are you guys up to? New Zealand this morning already, eh? Hello, Stephen, former cook from NYS. Sending you happy Father's Day. Yeah. Hi, Cherry. Barbados. I got a bunch of friends in the Barbados next week. Russell's getting requests coming. Hi, Steve. My father went to your restaurant a while back and said it was amazing. Glad to hear it. Buenos dias from Seattle, Washington, Steve. What do you guys got planned for Father's Day today? Restaurant closed for us. We're closed on Sundays. I didn't open for Mother's Day or Father's Day either. My guys work hard enough. F1 races on. I'm not an F1 fan. It's too nice today to stay home and watch that. So, or go to the track. So I'm not really a fan. Yes, I know the Four Seasons of Vivaldi for sure. Why aren't I cooking? I was bike riding with the wife and kids. I'm not working today. The restaurant's closed. Yeah, Spiro's my boy. Yeah. Plans today are, like I said, did some bike riding with the kids and the wife, and parents are coming over and just gonna do burgers and hot dogs, maybe a few sausages that we should maybe pull out of the freezer, babe, if we think about that. Those extra sausages, if you can, after. Thank you. Yeah. So I just thought of something. Philippines representing. What's that name of the whole suckling pig that you guys do in the Philippines? I'm looking for a good recipe for that. What do you guys call it in the Philippines? You got a name of the when you roast the whole pig? Forgot the name now. I'm drawing a blank. Maybe someone can help me out. It's okay. A burnt grilled cheese is still good. How do I react when fans call me Vival Daddy? I don't think I've heard that one yet. Is there a chef's day? I don't know. Lechon. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, I'm looking for a good lechon recipe. I'm thinking about doing a little backyard party at the end of the summer. Lechon fire. It's a shame you can't be with your dad today. Long face, tired face. I was bicycle helmet Mark. Yeah. What kind of music do I write? I like all kinds of music, but believe it or not, when I'm by myself during the day, I listen to a lot of podcasts and books more than music. Yeah, but if I really feel like moving and I got a big day and I can blast the speakers because I'm alone, I'm probably doing like 80s hair bands. Yeah. Marco Munich. From a guy with Greek mother and Italian father. Love your content. Cool. Worst dining experience story time. Maybe. I'm not much of a smoker, guys. As far as smoking food, I haven't done a lot. Am I baked? No, I'm not baked. But it's the sun's. I'm looking out into the sun. That's probably why I'm squinting. No, I'm not baked. I'll drink. I don't really smoke though. Mm. Having a hangy for Father's Day. See, hangy is food cooked in the ground. Okay. Yeah, yeah. No, that sounds amazing. What do you guys? What are you guys putting in the ground today, Henry? You guys got whole animals or just different cuts of meat? Okay. Do I have a favorite spoon? I actually do have a favorite spoon to cook pasta. I'll show it to you guys one day. Definitely better than 50 below, that's for sure. Darwin, I can't really recommend the hotel. I think Google or TripAdvisor are better suited for that. I don't really stay in a hotel. Am I the restaurant guy? I guess so. Yeah, Fufun might still be there. You smoked the bones for a demi-glace. That's cool. Uh, that's cool. I'm glad you guys are picking up stuff. We're actually filming tomorrow. I got a big day planned with Spiro and Ty. Salut de Belgique. Cool. Yeah, I think tomorrow we'll be filming. I'm gonna do a small version tomato sauce. We're gonna do a couple pizzas. Uh, I'll get back to you in the burger. We're gonna do. I think I'm gonna do some tzatziki. We're gonna make souvlaki pitas. I'm gonna make uh, pasta alla norma. I think. I'm probably gonna do poutine three ways too. That's the plan for tomorrow. I don't know when it's gonna air though. I don't control the editing. Uh, I just like having hot peppers on my burgers. Lettuce, tomato, onion, cheese, bacon, hot peppers. That's my burger. What does respect Trump you hoser mean? I don't get that. I got respect for everybody. Eh. Plus, I don't do politics really. Why do you want to add green onions and everything? It's because the late Jack Chaplin and another YouTube chef did that as well. I didn't. To be honest, I mean, people put me onto Jack, but I didn't know who he was until I started doing my own videos and people started pointing it out. It seemed like a cool guy. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. It's hard to stand on my feet all day. I try to move around all the time. Standing still is tough. When you're moving around, it's not too bad. Mm. English fans cooking at time. People, anybody can cook anything. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Archaeote, jeez, I'm sorry, I'm reading these too fast. Thank you, Rose. Favorite drink? When I'm tired after work, uh, summertime drink this year, I think is an Aperol Spritz. Vodka if I'm partying, and a digestif of scotch. You should make our vol au vin. Okay, we'll take a look at that, Matt. Thanks, Kevin from Sweden. Benjamin Thomas is doing politics today. Invade Canada. It's not that hard to get in here, buddy. You don't have to invade. Davide. Much love to Italy, too. Cookbook. One day, who knows? I'm still new at this. A lot of cookbook talk. My God, Sar, thank you so much. Saudi Arabia. Wow, that's something. That's far. I've had some Peruvian food. Sorry, I'm reading through this great channel. Honestly, cooking as you stay. Right. Thank you so. I've been in hospitality my whole life. I'm kind of born into it. So, seafood fettuccine dish from scratch. Only problem is very long cook time, about 25 minutes. Well, I mean, I don't see why any seafood dish would take 25 minutes. Benjamin Thomas, I do make food. My pans are aluminum. Sorry. Uh, Haida, New Mexico. Wales, UK. How did I get so damn Canadian? I don't know. I was born here. Yo, Steve, love from Lebanon. See my falafel? Did you see my falafel video? Did I do okay? A good lasagna recipe. We'll do that one day. Yeah. Steve and Spiro are gonna be cooking a little while. Make her cook. Should I make you cook, babe? Mm. The amount of garlic you use is encouraging. You know it's got to be good. Yeah, I've actually seen me when I was a kid. Very heavy on the garlic, and it always looks like more in the videos. By the way, I don't put as much as it looks like. I don't know. It just seems like more. Everything's bigger on the video. Like I'm actually really skinny in real life. The camera adds like 80 pounds. Greetings from Croatia. I feel a kindred companionship with Croatian people. I get along with them very well. One tip: first time making gnocchi. Make sure your potatoes are dry. That's the most important thing. And you can find a small recipe online anywhere. But moisture is the enemy of gnocchi. Hi, Steve, in our live chat. So look, I just figured out how to do live chats, and I had a bit of time to kill. I'm sitting outside, nice day, and it's actually fun for me. It's not work. It's enjoyable. I'm gonna go in and watch some TV with the wife soon, and then get ready to have my parents over. I love Asian food. Yeah, I don't cook it though. Things I really like to eat, I don't like to cook, or else I won't feel like eating them anymore. Take it easy, Russell. Thanks for checking in. Again, guys, I don't do politics. No. Family's not ready to be on camera though. Next time. India, what's happening? Nah, facts. The camera adds like 100. Sorry. Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, representing. We're just trying to be us, Junior. You have a 1-year-old, eh, Raspberry? Oh boy, you must be. You getting a bit of sleep? Thanks, Michelle. You ever? Oh gosh, no. Someone, J-Man upstairs. Stop trying to trap me, buddy. We've been watching. What did we just finish, babe? What show did we just finish? The last one we finished. The Paramount show there.
We finished Reacher.
Oh, we finished Reacher, and before that.
You finished Lioness.
Yeah, Lioness I was watching, and now we're watching that old. Well, not the old Walker, but the new Walker series. Well, it's like 4 seasons of the Walker series, but that's what we're watching right now. Did I cook today? No, I'm gonna just do burgers and dogs later. That's about it. Saudi Casa looks fire. Saudi Kabsa. Am I missing something here? I might be losing something in translation. Bro, I forgot about the Usman fight. I don't even know who won. I swear to God. Someone. What happened in the UFC yesterday? Hey, Daniel from Vegas. You must be working hard today too. Sunday fun day, chef. It's a fun day every fun day. It's a fun day every Sunday for us. Yeah, the shepherd's pie video arrow was very basic, but that was the point. I'm glad you liked it. Greetings from New York, about 20 minutes south of the Canadian border. Cool. How are you? Yes, you should definitely eat your sour cream and chive potato chips right now. How do I make marinara? I'm actually doing a marinara. I'm doing a tomato sauce tomorrow. I don't know when it's going to air, but I'm filming that tomorrow morning. Angry penne video. I don't even know what that means. Mm. Okay, so decision round five. I'm not gonna say who won because I don't want to spoil it there. But hello, York from South Africa. Ali olio of calamari. Your take? It goes. I try it. Shrimp scampi video. Maybe. Yeah. Who does the filming in a restaurant? Why does he sound like that? His name is Ty. The voice is like his department. He chose it, and I guess there's so many people commenting on it. He's just enjoying the ride right now. Would you ever come to Toronto? I'll actually be in Toronto in August. Yeah, for a few days. Where do I get my supply? Which supply specifically? Best buns for burgers? I'd say potato buns or brioche buns. Mhm. Hello, NDG. Uh, uh, White potato bun? I don't know. They just taste good. I have no idea even how to make a potato bun or what's in a potato bun. I buy them somewhere and they make great burgers. About to make dinner. Give me a quick, random, simple deal. That's what I'll make today. I ain't choosing what you're eating. I have trouble. I have enough trouble. Actually, with me and my wife, that's our biggest battle is deciding what to eat every day and what to meal prep. So I ain't gonna decide for you. Sorry, but we're having hamburgers and hot dogs. So my family's from Crete. I'd have to know to be specific. Uh, the pre-cooked pasta video. There might be a long format coming out soon. I'm not sure, but if not, we'll do it one day. Favorite rice-based dish? I'd say a mushroom risotto. Yeah. Nick representing Pierrefonds, or am I representing Pierrefonds? Thanks for looking out, 57. That was my football number, by the way. Thanks for giving me the courage to try cooking more often. Detrimental to restaurants, perhaps, but since I am on a different continent, no loss of Vivaldi. Hey, everyone's got to cook a bit. Can't eat in restaurants every night. Best all around noodle. I don't know. I like all pasta, so every kind of noodle. Why would I be mad at you, Kevin? Did I miss something? There's a lot of comments rolling through, guys. If I missed something, sorry. I'm 6 feet tall, Steve. Polish versus Italian sausage. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Oof. I love them both. Honestly, I can't pick. Favorite protein is probably chicken. We eat a lot of chicken here. I do work across in the kitchen. Greetings, Hassan. Happy Father's Day again to everybody. 19-mile bike ride in Florida. Yeah, I'm sure your view is better than mine, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm a sports fan in general. Uh, Hockey, football, basketball. Romaine rice. I mean, we use a lot of romaine for salads at the house, so I like iceberg and sandwiches. We have no plans to stop making the videos, so we're gonna keep going for a while. Salut Eric. Bonne chance à l'UQAM. I'll give the compliments to Spiro. What's my favorite dish? I don't think I have favorite food anymore. Caponata, eh? Maybe. Do you make creme brulee? Yeah, I make a lot of creme brulee. We actually have a video. There's actually a creme brulee video in the shorts on all the platforms, but I make a lot of creme brulees every week. It's one of my biggest desserts. A good halloumi recipe. Honestly, I would have to educate myself on a halloumi, but it sounds like a good challenge. I didn't know anything about falafel until 2 weeks ago, so I did a pretty good job with that. So we'll research halloumi recipes. It sounds like fun actually, and we get it over here. So favorite movie? I don't even. Oh God. Pineapple and anchovy pizza. The two ingredients I hate the worst on pizza. I don't know if that's gonna work out, bud. A lot of people from New Zealand here today, and Australia. Do you cut a chunk of change off for Thai for video editing and whatnot? Nobody works for free, Kevin. Hmm. I don't think francophones and then anglophones have a different palate. I think food is food. New York pizza, or Chicago pizza. I haven't had Chicago pizza in person, so can't answer. Haunted, I have not. Favorite cheese? I would have to say Caseri. Any equipment in my kitchen, if I had the space, I'd get a steam kettle so I could do bigger batches of sauces if I had the space, which I don't. Why your guy sound like a robot voice? I don't answer that question for him anymore. He'll have to answer for himself one day if he ever goes public. Uniquely Montreal dish other than poutine. Smoked meat. Yeah. The Montreal bagel. What makes a good boss, a good worker? Now the other way, how to go broke is. As a boss, I try to think how my workers would want to be treated. And when I'm a worker, I'd like to think how my boss would want to be treated. And if you can be honest with yourself about both those things, you normally end up treating people right. Montreal bagels, I cannot 1,000% say are superior to New York bagels. Sorry. You guys can debate smoked meat, corned beef, pastrami, Cat's Deli, Schwartz Deli, but the bagel is in no contest. Montreal bagel wins all the way. I've I've had them both. I mean, Cat's being a tourist trap. I mean, I see the videos, man. It looks damn good. I know it's expensive, right? It's a big, seems like a big sandwich, but I definitely want to try it, even though it's a tourist trap. Do I make fast food at the restaurant? Not really. Certain plates are fast to make. Oh, you met my brother? Cool. Hello, Switzerland again. From an EU perspective, the meat to bread ratio is off. I get it. Everything's big in the US, that's for sure. Do I like beans on toast? I would probably like it. Yes. The Poconos, eh? Cool. What's everyone's favorite sandwich? That's a question. British chips and gravy. Depends on the gravy, right? Mm. I know what capicolo is. Yes, I don't say gabagool though. Mm. Thank you, Amanda. Mm. I got to do a Cuban sandwich. Yeah, I don't feel like I got to do my variation on a Cuban sandwich because sorry, because I asked the question. I asked about the sandwiches. Yeah, I love Cuban sandwiches as well, but I got to make a Cuban sandwich on camera one day. That's on the list. Do I like Schwartz's smoked meat? It's not my favorite in Montreal. No. Here, if ever you're out in Laval, I'd say George smoked meat. If you want like the homemade stuff, is probably the best. And then for a more traditional deli that doesn't make their own, I'd say like Jerry smoked meat. Paula hates bread, eh? I wish I hated bread. All right, babe, 3 more minutes and I'm getting off. I gotta get off 3 minutes. I'm not gonna go too late. The coq madame. Is the coq madame the one that's got the bechamel on it? Croque monsieur's the ham and cheese, and the croque madame. I'm forgetting something here. The breads for our sandwiches we bake in house. The bread on the table from a bakery. Bechamel and egg. Yeah. Okay. There's no beef in my kitchen. There has been beef, like any other restaurant, but we try to avoid all that. Most of the time when there's beef, people are just getting tired. I got the answer already. My wife googling for me. Do I eat elk? I would. I have. Yes, I've had elk. Not that available around here, because generally you're supposed to hunt it. Mm. Kalimera nasa excuse milas eleniga. So my Greek written in red is pretty rusty, but if you're asking me if I speak Greek, a little bit. I can stumble through it, but I'm not comfortable with it. What am I cooking next? Tomorrow we got poutines on the menu, souvlaki, tzatziki, a couple pizzas, pasta alla norma. I'm forgetting something. And a home recipe tomato sauce. We're filming that tomorrow morning. I have had bison, yes. My favorite cuisine, man. I have moved there, but you know what? You know what? I crave a lot. I crave a lot of Mexican. Honestly, me and the wife, we can. If we go out, we crave Mexican. How to make sure prawns and shrimps aren't overcooked? Uh, Man, they really just take a minute. Just once they're colored on both sides and firm to the touch, get them out of the pan or get them off the heat. I haven't had rattlesnake. I don't know why Ty changed his voice. That was his decision, and I don't get involved in the edits. Not my department. Exactly what Ed's saying. Sorry, Maverick. I missed the first part of that question. YouTube shorts have me not closed. Casey, we filmed the Vongole. It's already up. There's a Vongole video. There's a short up for sure. 3 tools for a home cook to invest in. Wow. I'd have to think about that one. How do I make gourmet beans and toast? I'm not an expert in gourmet beans and toasts, guys. I don't know everything when it comes to cooking. Really, I know a bit, but I don't know everything about everything. That's for sure. And my Greek, yeah, I got a Greek father and French mother. Happy Father's Day again to everybody. I don't import anything from Italy, but yes, some of the pepperoncino that we get do come from Italy. Thanks, Baz. I love that hat too. I love Indian cuisine eating it. I am a complete amateur though. Very, very basic. My aunt, on the other hand, is borderline expert. Shrimp Alfredo the Vivaldi way. Maybe we can do a cream sauce shrimp pasta one day. We'll do that. But you're always providing Greek products. I don't. I'm not specific to any products. I use what I like. Yeah, we had someone from Southern California there, Neil, yesterday at the restaurant.